So yeah, man, this is gonna be my last one. So here we go, and I'm gonna do this real quick, guys. So listen, bro. Like, I don't respect y'all dudes, and here's why. Anybody who have like nothing but handicaps and tools in front of him, right, to help him be successful, like having a calculator when you're not supposed to. Anybody who have those kind of tools, right? I mean, outline them for you. So I'm talking about Omegle. I'm talking about Tinder. I'm talking about what's that shit? And OnlyFans. That's what I'm talking about. Especially OnlyFans. Talking about, everybody's a college grad and everything, bro. You got OnlyFans girls running around certain cities and shit like that. You know what I mean? That shit is sick, bro. You cannot do no shit like that. This is the Bible literally say it is better to live on your own than to live in a house with a scornful woman. Bro. And it's not that I hate women. I don't want to hate women. The last thing I do is hate fucking women. I don't fucking hate women. Right? But if you don't stop a woman from what she's saying, okay, or from what she's doing, she will never stop. So I'm here because this stuff is this is the last day. That's why I'm gonna post this. All right. So the decision, like, listen, bro, y'all niggas got all these tools at your disposal. Oh, I can get on Tinder, no matter what area I am. If if school, not in school, I can get on Tinder, and you got Tinder, and you having trouble fucking bitches off Tinder. I think you're gonna get on Instagram and take pictures, or tell people this or that, bro. Bro. Listen, I seen y'all's Instagram. That shit was weak as fuck. That shit was weak. Now, I don't even care to mention it. I'm only doing this to set the fucking record straight. Y'all niggas, had that stuff or whatever, bro. Y'all niggas look weak. Y'all some pussies. Look, anybody who's on Tinder, bro, and then be using corny pickup lines. That's what the white dudes do. That's what y'all do. Everybody do. White dude, Asian dude, Indian dude, all of them. Spanish, corny pickup line. Tinder. You want to, Netflix shit, like some corny shit. And I'm not saying, bro, bro, but listen, bro. The white girl is so bored, right? Because, there'd be towns where it's like hella white girls and stuff, hella white people. Certain areas. She be so motherfucking bored that she will entertain that shit. You can be my, it'd be like somebody hit her on Tinder and it'll say something, it'll be like, you can be my gym shoe, and you just be looking at that shit, you be like, I swear to God, you can't make it up. And then they will and then because she's white, she's like, well, I can find any dude I want because I'm white. I know where they're at, and I'm a cop on the side, and I'm also the cooking lady. I forget the white girl. Betty Crocker. I cook on the side. She just all that shit just rolled into one. At anytime you see a white girl, tell me that's not what she's like. Personaing. She's like everything. She's a chef. She's a damn chef. A damn race car driver, a damn soldier, a damn police officer. She just know it all. Basically, accountant, all that. So, and I'm not beating her up, but listen, bro. You know what I mean? Anybody who act like that, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with them people. So me, I look at it like this, she, y'all get on there, and then like your girl still will cheat on you. She will cheat on you. She'll walk out on you. You'll have problems. But you met her on Tinder. You met her online. You did this. You did that. All that type of stuff, bro. All that kind of stuff. So simply put, that's pretty much just what happens. So, and I used to be a believer, like, hey, be nice to people, but you guys had that Black Lives Matter stuff. And remember how hard they was going for Black Lives Matter? Suddenly it just died. It just stopped. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Suddenly it just died off. That's a cult practice. I'm here to wake people up. I told you I had enough. So the Black Lives Matter, that's all funded by Masons and Illuminists and Bilderberg billionaires and all that. I don't give a fuck. Hey, we all money. I love money my damn self. But I got to say this because they not giving me none. So I got to say this. You know what I mean? Not saying that I want it, but I'm just saying, So yeah, I mean they got all these guys, and they got these guys on there, and it's all for the money and stuff. And then I did this so I can be here at a certain time. It's not even the fact that I'm the type of person that I feel like people wouldn't be able to do this, do that. It's just, bro, stuff is earned in this life, and you ain't done nothing that I feel to earn where you at. And it's like, I went to college, but you guys aren't like actually studying in school. Being an English major is not studying in school. History major is not studying in school. I need to be clear about that. So when you talk about you're a college grad, I hear you, right? I respect any kind of degree, right? It could be a fucking 1-year degree. What did you go to school for? All right. So I think I'm gonna go pick something up real quick. So, guys, I'm gonna make this a short one, but I am gonna go and pick something up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. So guys, so back to what we were discussing. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna put listen. So listen, you gotta understand, like, that's how crazy women are, right? And I don't hate women. I don't hate women. At one point, I could tell you that I loved women. It was all I was wanting to do and all this kind of stuff. That's why I'm here talking to y'all, because I know all about women. I know all her schemes. I know all her strategy, all the way down to her end game, right? But the thing is, what kills me, what hurt me is she just doesn't understand. I just don't care, because I never wanted to be a woman in the first place. So I just don't care, and I don't know. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's why I can make this channel and say what I need to say. So guys, like I said, I don't plan on, doing nothing like, I'm not here to hurt women and bash women and beat them up for, their life and their decisions or whatever. I'm not here to do that. I support women, and I praise them and cherish them, and just like everybody else, I think they're super important, super special. I do not condone, I do not want to hurt I don't, want to, air out any woman or nothing like that. I'm not here to do that, guys. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not mad at any women. I'm not mad at women. I just want to put that out there. I'm not mad at any women. So, but what I want to say though is like this like narrative that I see is like, because in America, I think we all could agree, likes to trend, right? Like we're like, I mean, not we, but cause I'm not from America, but America is a country. Like depending on what state you're in, typically likes to trend. Like they like to trend on certain things. Like, you know what I mean? So we all understand, like, if you go somewhere, like a certain group of people is like ethnic to that area, it's not that it's a bad thing. I kind of understand it for what it is. It's not the worst thing, but I don't like that people abuse that, right? Because in America, you can, especially in 2024, you can definitely abuse the hell out of that shit. And it's like now the door just been left wide open for people to kind of abuse certain scenarios like that. So for me, it's like, you guys have Tinder. You guys aren't even like really having a hard time trying to pick up like broads on a one basis. It's like, oh, I'll just get on Tinder. Like that girl I saw at the bus stop. No, I didn't talk to her though, but I think I can find her on Tinder or Instagram. Yeah, like that's how y'all think now. And it's like, that's okay. Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't want to, like, she doesn't care that she's not being approached in person because everyone's approaching her online. That's why everybody's like, oh, did you pay this? Did you get that? Did you pay, what's the name? And it's like, bro, that's not the worst thing in the world, but that is a sure fucking sign of someone who does not have any confidence. So when she's like strutting around with her boyfriend, that's why you ask people, hey, that's why the thing is, hey, where'd y'all meet? They wouldn't do stuff like that, in America if it wasn't like a real thing. That is absolutely real. Like between any age group, that's what I'm saying, especially 2024. You could be in a wide array of age groups right now. Just ask them, each person, each motherfucker that you think is doing well. Just say, hey, how did y'all meet? Ask 10 of them, if you can even put those together. Ask 10 of them, hey, how'd y'all meet? And then if any of them say they met on Tinder or something like that, then you already know. Or you can just ask your immediate friends. That might even be even better. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm out here driving. Like I said, I'm getting ready to turn it off. But I got a couple more things I want to touch on or hit on, and let's call it a night after that, guys. And you guys can tell me, what y'all thinking. Like I said, I'm not here to beat nobody up. I'm not doing that. But you know what I mean. I've dealt with more girls than all of you, and you know what I mean. It doesn't sit right with me. I'm not saying that to be a dickhead or asshole. It's just a simple fact of the matter. Like nothing that y'all could say, would necessarily surprise me in any capacity, right? Right, and that's why I'm here. I've definitely, at 90, I would say 99% of y'all, I've dealt with more females than me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to be funny or be rude. I really am not. I strongly believe there probably isn't even someone that, has done more than me. So, you know what I mean? For me, I know I've done more than y'all. So, and my girls are a lot more quality. I think, caliber of girl matters, her tier, that matters. And I think that's really what it is, a girl, and that's another thing, that I was going to talk about. That's why I did this one. Because a girl, she is fully aware of some of these concepts. Like, she is aware that she's in a certain tier. Like, based off her makeup, her genetics. Like, she can be, like, super fucking hot, like, Instagram hot. Like, everybody knows, like, wants to know who she is. Type hot. Like, you can find her on Explore. Or she's just, like, in your hometown kind of hot. Like, oh, I'm white. Yeah, I mean, I'm white. I'm cute. But I'm not the really, like, an interesting girl that's super bad. Or whatever. But I'm white. I'm pretty. I'm Emily. right? Like, that's what it is. I'm Emily, I'm Sarah. Hi. Hey, guys. And it's like, yeah, I fuck with a lot of those. And it's like, number one, that, you know, that's not true, you know what I mean? But number one, that should be happening. But Sarah's so bored, you know what I mean? You never know. So it's like, that's why people do what they do or people are trying to prevent these things from happening. You know what I mean? You can't, you know, live life, you know, just accepting anything. Anybody who accepts anything will stand for nothing. That's not someone you want to be in league with, if I do say so. Someone who stands for nothing, but just will accept, oh yeah, yeah, that's called a yes man. You're like, oh yeah, that's okay. Right? Then when she run out on you, then I wonder what you thinking about. So, but anyway, like I was getting back to you. So, right, and then the thing is, that's what I was. You see how it kind of all links up. So, what I was getting ready to hit on next was, that's the biggest problem. Like, I'll be out here driving around, right, and you'll just see the girls out here too. You'll see them, and I talk to them. So this is how I know. And I talk to them. So, but what I'm seeing right now, for the most part, bro, and it's not really good. It's like pretty much what's going on. What's going on is the people, like the girl, she'll be out here, like she'll ride, like she have a car. Like, if you ever see, ask a girl about her car. Like, y'all, because me, I can't do it because I have a nice car. But y'all, you just ask her about her car. Just be like, oh, you know, what car, you know, ask her like, hey, is that your car? Just say it like that. Like, say it like you don't even believe that it, like she drive or nothing. Like, hey, do you drive? And just see if she get defensive, if she get upset. That's how you know you're dealing with a masculine woman. You know what I mean? I see a lot of these girls driving they boyfriends around. Like my ex-girlfriend. I mean, bro, my girlfriends never drive me around. My girlfriends never drive me around. I always drive. My girlfriends never drive me around. So let me keep going. So what'll happen is, y'all listen. What'll happen is, she'll have that car, right? And especially if she bought it from a dealer, because, you know what I mean, I know a little bit about that. If she bought that car from a dealer, it's like she had a good experience, or she got the car she wanted, or whatever, or the car she have, she just like, hey, I have a car, you know what I mean? She don't really care, and it's not like the worst thing in the world to her. If she have a car, bro, if I was anyone in this country of America, I would probably be shitting bricks if I had a girlfriend. I'm pulling up over here, y'all. I'm about to get some. America, home of the free. Yeah. So I'm over here with it. So guys, actually before I get in line, I think I got a couple minutes. Before I get in line, I'm gonna finish up on this. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, let me finish what I was talking about. So guys, that's what it is. Like, you know what I mean? I've never witnessed nothing like this. Like, you know, I could kind of understand, like, to a certain level, like how somebody might, you know, come up with some ideas. You know what I mean? I might agree to a certain extent, but to the level that I see, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? And I there's no explanation. It's just, you know, like I said, it's a mindless thing. And in America, there's this mindless fog over everyone, and it's really predominantly the women, right? So if you go and you see, or you watch, like if you watch like a show or something, like they'll be like LGBTQ, and they'll be like, you know, just, you know, absolutely deluded, bro. Like they will be just like gone. They'll be absolutely deluded, bro. It's fucking maddening, right? Right, and you'll be like, hey, like if you like, I watched this guy's name like Steven Crowder. You know, he'd be like, hey, how many genders is it? And you'll actually see these girls pulling up, arguing that there is more than one gender. But you have to understand something, right? If we're all like here, right, and there's been people from like 1960, was it like more than one gender back then? So you have to understand, for motherfuckers that have like opened, like do business and open stores and that have gone out here and stuff, for them to be like, you know what? Yeah, there's more than one gender. That is some crazy fucking shit. Like you, like in like the Bible, like I'm gonna harp on this because listen, like everybody talks about college, this, college, that, bro. You can go to college to be a biblical major, a Bible historian or a Bible study, degree. So for me, like sitting back being like, oh, I don't know where we're gonna go after this, and you know, if the Bible is true or not, bro, you can study the Bible at MIT, Harvard, any college you go to. You can study the Bible. So if you have questions you don't know, you're not convinced, you can literally, just how you said, go to damn college and fucking study the Bible. And people are like, oh, I don't know. It's like, oh, okay. Regardless, bro, I'm not saying there's a certain way to do things. Like, if that was the case, there is a actual certain way. Oh, fuck. Actual certain way that everybody could make it out. Maybe it will cost time. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. Who knows, bro? But you don't just free for all. That's like it's like Babylon. You know what I mean? It's like Babylon out here. You free for all. Hey, bro, I never seen no shit like that. And I never thought that people in America would ever get to somewhere doing stuff like this. So, guys, you gotta understand. This is why I'm here, right? I was around for Blockbuster and you know, Bed Bath Beyond, Bath and Body Works. I was around, right? I was there for Blockbuster. I was putting in cassette tapes and stuff, right? That's how Christmas. That's why Christmas was such a good thing, because you go get the Christmas movies at Blockbuster. Then it was Redbox, you know. Then we started going to Redbox because we don't want to go that far no more. So then we start going to Redbox. So then after Redbox, then next thing you know, now it's Netflix. Now it's Disney Plus and Apple TV and all that shit now. That's the progression, bro. That's how, when we had PlayStation 1, it was like the red, white, and yellow cord. Now it's HDMI. See how it's the natural progression. Right? So you don't sit back and be like, oh, I want, you know what I mean? Like, what society do they say, oh I want, you know, you know what I mean? Bro, I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to propagate anything. I'm not here to propagate any stereotypes. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to explain. Like, if you are a man in this world, like, yeah, you got to work, but this is not good. This is bad. Like, you know what I mean? You had better done that. You know what I mean? That's really all it come down to. Let me see. Maybe. I don't know. So, guys, I'm getting ready to turn it off, but I'm gonna post this tonight. Yeah, please fuck with me on these, because I'm probably gonna make more. If y'all want to see more, please fuck it up, and just let me know if y'all want to see more. But yeah, I would really love to talk about it and get more detail. I might even do a live or something if you want. So just let me know, guys. But let me say this, bro. So it's really bad, like, especially like when a girl, her selection process is based off of like irrelevancies. like when you're a man and you're like going in school and you're like playing like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, like you're interacting with these guys and you're making judgments. So for a girl, when she goes out and she says, oh, I want to fuck with this dude, basically she's saying that fuck you, whatever you're saying is wrong, I want to fuck with guys like this. That's what she's doing in your life when she don't choose you, right? But if you play Pokemon, if you play these games, or you was good at sports, whatever it was, you might be good at sports, you might be good at Call of Duty, maybe you're a streamer now, or whatever it is, maybe, I don't know. You dealt with these guys, maybe you're maybe like in the martial arts like me. Maybe, if you were doing that stuff, you would then have like made judgments by these guys. So then ask yourself, do you really sit back and believe, with all these things included, do you truly believe these guys are built like how she's saying, and how like you're the best judge of character, bro? Do you believe them? Yes, doing this and doing that, yes, that is okay. But I hate to break it to you, everyone has pretty much done something now at this point, right? So if you have like going on to the latter stages in life, I don't even care. It's like, how perfect is your life? Is it really that perfect? Right? Is your partner perfect? Is everything perfect? What's the house looking like? Did you get the dream house? Did you get the dream car, the dream house? Bro, me, I'm good with where I'm at in life. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I mean, I appreciate the support. So I appreciate the thoughts and the support. But listen, bro, it's sickening when you see her like, and the reason why I'm saying is because I'll go out here, right, and I'll basically see these females. Yeah, I mean, any female. Like, you used to hear, like, you ever heard of girls talking about the dad bod? Or, you know what I mean? Or, stuff like that. That's not good. When she start, fantasizing about fat people that are out of shape. Anybody who's been skinny, and anybody who's then also contrastly been fat knows when you have that extra weight on you, bro, that means you done ate a lot of extra shit to be able to accumulate that much fucking fat. So then when somebody who's like, man, I finally want to lose the weight, they lose the weight, this is nothing but extra skin, because you have no business at all being that weight. And then use that as a crutch to segue into other stuff. You guys have crutches. Remember, I told you with Tinder, OnlyFans, all that. That's how you get with these girls. You send them money. You know what I mean? You're paying for membership, right? It's using a crutch to try to get more access. And I'm not mad that there's Tinder and stuff like that, because Tinder is a good thing. But I know one thing, OnlyFans isn't. Now you're also, Tinder was good enough. Like, Tinder's okay. We can survive with Tinder. Then you give them OnlyFans, so you want to finance them as well. Just to, like, show feeds, picture. Like, bro, that's some weird shit. And then you say it's weird. It's like, no, it's not weird. We love that. Like, I told you, it's something wrong with these people. Like, anybody, Europeans, Russia, please look at this country. Please intervene or something. Intervention, this motherfucker. Anybody who says shit like that do not deserve to have their own country, bro. That shit is crazy. You know what I mean? That shit is absolutely crazy. And then they wonder why people don't like America and stuff like that. And, if you go overseas, their college over there is free. And they country be just as big as us. And their college is free. You know why? Because they like, I don't want him to go over there. What's he gonna do over there, right? Like, no. And then be like, thinking it's all like a hip-hop video. Half of them motherfuckers died. Like, when I was growing up, they was like talking about Tupac and them. I was like, so where are they? They was like, they're dead. They just, when you black, they already just tell you that people is dead off the bat. They're like, they dead. They dead and all that. But what's the name? But Jelly Roll and them ain't dead, though. You know, Billy Ray Cyrus ain't dead. You know, they not dead yet. So, you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. They'll get on there. They'll say, you know, this and that. You know, they don't really take good care of themselves, right? In Europe, you know, when you see people walking out, just look at, if they got underwear showing, stuff like that. Just look at their undergarment. It be like all nasty and stuff. The people, they really don't care. Like in Europe, like they give you a bidet. So if you take a shit, right, your ass cheeks gonna stick back together because your asshole inside the ass cheeks, right? So it just stick back. It's like this. It's like a damn peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know what I mean? And in America, you just take some like printer paper and you wipe in between there with the wet shit, and it just get everywhere. It get everywhere, and you walking around with two shitty cheeks together in class and shit, and then all the girls like him. You ever see those like pictures on Facebook? Those be the dudes that the white girls like. She like those kind of guys. The guys that don't wipe his ass real good after he take a shit in class, and he go back to class and he smell like that fucking bathroom and shit. She like him. That's the dude she like. That's the dude she's mad. She chase after. She can't fucking stop talking about. That's him. Right? Meanwhile, everybody else is wiping their ass, trying to get as clean as possible, and washing their hands, just being regular. He probably, number one, a lot of them motherfuckers, especially when they be like in the hood and shit, they don't even wipe. They just pull their pants back. I seen that shit more than plenty times. I was washing my hands, and the dude took a shit, was taking a shit. I'm trying to hurry up and get out. He took a shit. He just pulled his pants. So you like, what the? He like, what the? You didn't hear no toilet roll. He just, you hear the bell. I'm like, he be like, yeah, I mean, he be like, hey, bro, what's going on right now? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, don't say nothing, bro. I'm a grown man. Right? And then she liked that answer. She liked that answer. She liked that answer, yo. She liked that. Like that does it for her. That's like the icing on the cake. Because the more dirty it is, the more points she get, the better it is. It'll be better for her. The more dirty he is, the better it is. She more comfortable that way. I don't know what that is, bro. And it's like, you just think people be normal, right? You just want to be like people to be normal. And they not. So it's like, bro, like, it gotta be fucking dealt with. I don't care, because I will get on here every day to talk about you. Like, when you're normal, when you live a normal life, to keep your sanity. Because you're not fucking normal. Anybody who make choices like that and then rationalize it. Oh, I heard this. Oh, I heard that. Oh, I heard this. But did you meet him? Did you speak to these people? It's not, you know what I mean? So people are so quick to kind of quick to judge and jump the ship, and I heard that, and but you gotta live life for your own. That's what social media. Oh, I heard this on social media. I saw this. You don't know what none of that is about, unless it's some funny video that you see the dude just, got hit in the head with the pole, right? Then everybody's laughing at that video. But the other videos, nobody understands. You be like, what the fuck? It just be whatever. Then these motherfuckers believe whatever they want to believe, man. I don't give a shit, right? I can't live your life, bro. I don't give a shit. All right, I'm gonna tell you what, though. I'm gonna tell you what. I know one thing. When you dealing with them girls on Tinder and y'all fucking try to link with them, and you pull that little sorry ass shit out, and she get disappointed, and she get back on Tinder, and that's why she's still on there to this day, because you done fucked it up, right? Dude, you know what I mean? You done gave plenty dudes plenty free pussy off you just being a fucking loser fucking pussy. Bro, you never, like, bro, nobody have no one up over me. You don't. I do not care. I'm here telling you because I get on here, I'm watching your bitch cheat on you. I watch your bitch cheat on you. I watch your bitch, you checking for your bitch phone. Bro, I think it's funny. Okay, can I see who you were texting last night? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, yeah, if somebody's in another area and all that stuff, maybe they living okay. But at a large, you got to understand. You got to be careful, right? At a large. Girls, they have these misconceptions. So, I mean, if y'all doing okay and, you know, you got her on lock, man, then, hey, congratulations, man. It's not a competition, bro. It's not a competition when you don't have a chance. How was, you know what I mean? You know, you gotta figure it out. So, you know, so it's one of those things, you know, if people is that envious of you, then let them be envious of you. But, you know what I mean? I see other things, right? Right? You know, she uses all that. You guys are using these crutches, you know. You guys, you know, can't really book her, you know what I mean? When we was growing up, we was just like, do you pull bitches? Right? I mean, it wasn't no, you know, day game and all this stuff. We just asked people, like, when we was growing up, do you pull bitches? You know how to get bitches, right? That was it. Like, because I was, when we was coming up, the older heads that was above us, they had females, right? And they was cool about it, right? They was so cool, they wasn't even talking about it. So we was like, when we was coming up, we was pulling bitches, we was just like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't even that. We wouldn't ask if you pull bitches. It'd be discussed. I'd be like, bro, you don't even, man, I pull more bitches than you. Like, you don't even pull bitches like that. You know what I mean? Like, it'd just be discussed, right? It'd be frowned upon. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have that no more. It's like, oh, I was at 7-Eleven and somebody was there and he said something and I was like happy or something like that. And, you know, I don't know, bro. Like you're not really like me. You know, so I don't know. You know. So, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, bro. It's one of those things, you know. Motherfucker will be like, a motherfucker will say a lot of shit. Yeah, I am about to pull in here, you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers keep. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, bro, you can't drive around here and then think that a motherfucker, you know what I mean? A motherfucker is like worried. Like, the problem with Americans is they don't have the fucking stones to motherfucking make their choice and then fucking live with it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'll leave him now, but I'm going to still follow him on Instagram and keep his number so in case it doesn't work out, I can just try again. You know what I mean? That's the American way nowadays. You know what I mean? That's what Instagram and Tinder's for. It's like, oh, I have my backup plan. Right? And then it's like, they choose a shitty partner. Like, how many of us know? Like, bro, like, when you have, like, two eyes, like, I don't know about you. Like, yeah, I got amber eyes and stuff like that. So, maybe I'm a special snowflake or something, bro. Call it what it is. Be that as it may. But when I look at individuals, like, I can give you some names, like, women who wow me, right? That are just, like, like groundbreaking, just different or something like that, right? That's what I'm thinking, like for myself or something like that. Like I don't think like, you know what I mean, a lot of these guys, but you know what I mean, a lot of these guys, they just get these like regular type girl, and they, you know, it's like bro, nobody's mad, nobody's hurt, nobody's gonna be you know, upset at you. You know, all it is, bro, is like, bro, you gotta keep in mind relative to your life, bro. Relative to your life. Everybody can't live your life, man. You know, these girls is dirty, and you gotta watch them. You know what I mean? Other than that, I told you what she gonna do. So, I mean, best thing to do, I just, you know, play the game, bro. But y'all is losing real bad. So I need to let y'all know. Listen, bro, you cannot be obsessed with other people. Like, you can't, you know, you can't finesse a bitch with someone else's sauce. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You just can't. You know what I mean? It's not player. You know what I mean? You just can't do it, right? And then try to be like, oh yeah, so and so is this. Like, just stop the bullshit, bruh.